Module B is the module which requires most explanations, and I will try to explain how it works, starting with the first-time provision of product data and creation of DOPs, then follow on to how things will be handled once this first-time provision has been done. So at the beginning we have the manufacturer who looks at his products. Product by product he will collect the data, so the performances basically, and whatever information is needed to create the DOP, and write that information into the so-called product data matrix. He will do so product by product until he's finalized all his set of products. Then he will upload the product data matrix, the PDM, onto the restricted server. There it will be compared with the previous master PDM, which of course is empty since it is the first time he's doing it. So then we get the new master PDM, which for the time being is only a draft, because firstly new draft DOPs are being generated, which still stay on the restricted server and are not publicly accessible. Only when the manufacturer has checked the declarations of performance and has verified that the content is as it should be, will these declarations of performance pass on to be published on the public server. In that moment they are accessible by manufacturers who have the declaration of performance access code. For all modules, one thing is in common. Without the DOP access code, there is no way you can download a DOP, so there is no way you can compare products with other manufacturers' products and see which product is better performing, etc. The platform will also not provide a kind of Google so that people can search for the cheapest or the best performing product and so on. When the process of validation has been finalized, the draft master PDM will become the, well, non-draft anymore, the real master PDM now. And the manufacturer will get a copy of it back so that he has the same data as is stored on the DoPCAP server. Once the validation process has been finalized and the master PDM, the copy of the master PDM has been transmitted to the manufacturer, all temporary files will be deleted. Now let's come to updating new data in the aftermath. So what if a new product comes along? What if something changes for a given product? Well, the manufacturer will have to do as before. He will look at his new products and will write the data into a product data matrix. That he will do product by product again until he's finalized that job and has now a new product data matrix containing all the product information for all his products. Then again he will copy the PDM onto the restricted server, where it will be compared to the previous master PDM. This comparison is done line by line to ensure that none of the existing relevant data is manipulated afterwards. So a manufacturer will not be able to change, for example, the dimensions of his products if he has realized that in the first go he made a mistake. If he's made a mistake, the only chance he has is to stop production of this wrong product, if you like, and to create a new product with a new DOP number that has then the correct data. In our example now, we have copied 3 new products into the new draft master PDM, and then consequently 3 new draft DOPs will be generated that need validation before they can be published on the public server. At the end, again, we enter in a process where temporary files are deleted and the master PDM is returned to the manufacturer, a copy of the master PDM, of course. So far I have only been presenting how the module B works for declaration of performances, so for DOPs, but not for the information that may have to be sent with the DOP in the same form and at the same time. So the reach information that is required in Article 6.5. Well, in principle, the process works as before. The main difference, however, is that since the platform for the time being is not designed to create, for example, safety data sheets or to create voluntary information like environmental product declaration and other stuff, this kind of information will need to be provided as PDF files by the manufacturer. So he will provide the product data and the information that shall be linked to these products, as shown here in the case. And then the DOP, along with the safety datasheet and all other information, will be connected and published on a public server.